You do not earn the nickname the Monster by accident. You earn it by walking into the ring again and again, across divisions, across continents, against different styles and different dangers, and leaving no doubt behind. Naoya Inoue has done exactly that. 4 weight classes. Undisputed dominance. Power that does not fade as the scale climbs. Each fight feels less like a contest and more like a demonstration, a reminder that certain fighters operate on a level that others can see but never quite touch. By the time Inoue arrived at bantamweight, the questions were familiar and almost ritualistic. Would the power still carry? Would the speed hold up? Would the margins tighten against bigger, stronger men who belonged there naturally? The bout against Jason Maloney was supposed to give those questions real weight. Maloney was not a tune-up or a name built for optics. He was a prime fighter, ranked among the best in the division, durable, aggressive, and confident enough to believe that Inoue was still just a man with 2 arms and 2 legs.
To me, he's just another man with 2 arms and 2 legs. And perhaps he's starting to believe his own power a bit too much, but I see him just as a human. He's not a monster in my eyes.
Longer executing a plan. He was reacting. His legs betrayed him after sharp uppercuts and hooks, but it matters when legacies are built. In June 2021, Inoue faced a mandatory defense against Michael Dasmariñas, a southpaw with awkward movement and a defensive mindset designed to frustrate rhythm. It was the kind of fight where impatience could create danger. Instead, Inoue treated it like a technical exercise. He managed foot position carefully, stepping outside the lead foot to line up his right hand, adjusting angles with subtle balance that looked almost automatic. Dasmariñas tried to survive by movement, giving ground and energy simply to stay out of range. That effort alone began to drain him. Inoue did not rush the finish. He invested in the body, probing, testing, forcing Dasmariñas to guard low before delivering punishment with surgical intent. When the left hook to the liver landed cleanly, it did not look dramatic at first. The reaction came a moment later, delayed and unmistakable, the kind of pain that shuts systems down rather than knocking them out. From there, it was only a matter of time. Each return to the body compounded the damage, and the knockout felt less like an explosion and more like a collapse under precise pressure. It was a reminder that Inoue's power is not wild. It is calculated. Some fights define eras, and some close chapters.
Destructive work from the monster. Uppercut, body shot again! My oh my! 3, but for the great Naoya Inoue!
The rematch with Nonito Donaire in 2022 did both. Their first meeting years earlier had pushed Inoue to the edge, breaking his orbital bone and earning universal respect. Donaire was older now.
He showed that he had some grit, he had some chin. But I think with the bigger gloves, when I hit him the same punch, I think it'll be more devastating.
But still dangerous, still experienced, still capable of erasing mistakes with one punch. This rematch was not about proving toughness. It was about erasing doubt. From the opening moments, the difference was clear. Inoue was calmer, sharper, and more decisive. His timing was ruthless. A clean right hand dropped Donaire early, and even when the veteran tried to answer with his trademark left hook, the exchanges favored the younger man. Inoue's power did not need volume. Each clean shot shifted the fight dramatically. When Donaire went down again in the second round, it was over. There was no ambiguity, no need for scorecards or debate. The torch had passed, and it had done so violently. If there was one remaining question, it followed Inoue upward. Could he do this against naturally larger men at super bantamweight? In July 2023, that question met Stephen Fulton. Fulton was slick, confident, and widely predicted to outbox Inoue with size, footwork, and skill. Some even questioned the legitimacy of Inoue's power at the higher weight. Inside the ring, those theories dissolved quickly. Inoue's jab set the tone immediately. It was fast, heavy, and versatile, landing upstairs and to the body with equal ease. Fulton tried to move, but the ring was cut off before escape routes could form. Every time Fulton hesitated, he paid for it. Combinations flowed effortlessly, and the speed difference was stark. This was not a smaller man chasing a bigger one. This was a superior fighter imposing structure and control. As the rounds progressed, Fulton's options narrowed. Standing still was dangerous. Moving invited pursuit. Exchanges favored Inoue every time. The right hand that finally dropped Fulton felt inevitable, the result of accumulated dominance rather than a single lapse. When the fight ended, it did not just crown a new champion at 122 pounds. It confirmed something deeper. Inoue's power does not belong to a weight class. It belongs to him. This is why the nickname endures. Not because of height, but because of repetition. Because every time the level rises, the result remains the same. Precision, control, damage. Naoya Inoue is not defined by one knockout or one rivalry. He is defined by consistency across chaos, by the ability to solve every problem placed in front of him with the same cold efficiency. Now it is your turn to weigh in. Which fight do you think best defines Naoya Inoue's legacy so far? The dismantling of Maloney, the surgical body attack against Dasmariñas, the emphatic statement against Donaire, or the masterclass over Fulton? Let me know your pick, and if you want more deep dive boxing narratives like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay locked in for what comes next.